Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would film another single eyeshadow declutter. I have 3 more drawers left. This is going to be a longer series than I expected it to be. So I'm going to go through this drawer today. In this drawer there's a lot of like liquid eyeshadows. There's also some powder ones. And I'm going to try to get through this video. It's actually been very hard for me to film lately because I am now 36 weeks pregnant and it's very uncomfortable to sit in an upright position. I need to be laying back a little bit. So, and I just ate lunch, which makes me very short of breath just because my lung volume is being pushed up. Just have less lung volume. So bear with me. I'm sorry if I'm like huffing and puffing throughout the video. I will try my best not to. So let's go ahead and jump right in because I have so much stuff. This drawer is kind of high up, which is why the angle of the camera is kind of weird. So I do apologize if you don't like the angle, but I tried my best to get it to look okay. So these all right here are my Stila Glitter and Glow and Shimmer and Glows. I'm gonna keep all of these. Because I am so short of breath and uncomfortable sitting, I'm probably not gonna swatch everything. I know you guys prefer that, but I will try to swatch some stuff, but not everything. But I already know that I want to keep all of these. I love these. I actually need to pull them out more. So the ones with the copper top, those are the Shimmer and Glows, and then the ones with the gold are the Glitter and Glows. So I'm just going to take everything out, but I have a lot you can see here, and I love these. So I have this Milk Makeup Eye Pigment, and I have the one in Hotel Lobby. I am going to keep this. I need to pull it out. I haven't used it for a long time, but it's very pretty. It's a very, very pretty color. Sorry guys, I know the lighting is not the best over here in this corner, but it is what it is. So I have all of these ones by Pixi. These are the Fairy Lights glittery liquid shadows. I really like these. I did a whole video reviewing some Pixi products. I will link that video above as well as down below in case you want to check out the swatches. But I really like all of these, and they actually came out with some colorful shades, which I'm very intrigued to try. But yeah, I like these, so I'm going to keep those. These eyeshadows, I think I moved here from another drawer, or maybe they were just separate from the other drawer. I can't remember. I thought I decluttered this in one of my other videos. And I know all the eyeshadows that I decluttered I put in a box. So maybe these are just excess Palladio shadows. So these are the Palladio Crushed Metallic Shadows. So this is very pretty and pigmented, but coppers are not my thing. So I'm going to get rid of that. I'm also going to get rid of this one. This one is like a green. It's really pretty, but I feel like the pigmentation is not as good. It has a little bit of chunkierness to it. This one's Zenon. So that one I'm getting rid of. I swatched it right there. And then I'm going to get rid of this one as well. This one is Parallax. So it had like a lighter top coat, and then when you started to use it, it got darker, which I didn't like. So it's pretty dark. I'm just gonna get rid of that one. So I have these from Hard Candy. They're the Fierce Effects eyeshadows. I think I'm gonna get rid of these. They're kind of like the L'Oreal ones, but the L'Oreal ones are better. I mean, this color is really pretty, but my hand was a little bit wet. Oof, I don't know. That one's pretty, but it is a little bit more powdery. And then this one is Soft and Sultry. This one was Slow and Steady. So this one's like a green. And I know I kept some green ones like this already. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna get rid of both of those. I don't think I'm gonna use them if I keep them, so those are going. So I have more of those Palladio shadows back here. I swear I thought I decluttered a lot of these in one of my other declutter videos, but if that was the case, they would be in a different drawer. Were these the ones I was keeping possibly? Do you guys remember in my other single declutter video? Oof, I don't remember. This is not good. Did I just move them up? I might have moved them up to this drawer. This one's from Hourglass. It's the Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow in Reflect. So it is pretty, but I just feel like it's not worth the money. What is this, like $29 for a single shadow? See that? It is pretty, but I think you can get the L'Oreal Infallible in Amber Rush for like $7, and that one's even more metallic. So I'm gonna keep this just because I did spend the money on it, but I don't think it's worth the money. So I have these two Wet n Wild shadows. These are so old. This one's just a black, and this one is Nutty. It used to be like a popular shade back in the day. I don't know, it's not that special to me, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And actually I'm gonna keep the black one and put it in my everyday makeup drawer. Sometimes I'm like in a rush and all I wanna do is put a black shadow as eyeliner. And instead of pulling out a palette that has a black, I'll just use this one. I have all of these NARS single shadows that I'm going to be keeping. I really like these. Look at, these are the, there's a name for these. I can't remember what they were called, but look how beautiful these are. Oh, that is so pretty. So that one is Stud. This one is Earth Shine. I need to pull those out. They're so pretty. One's Pagar or Pygar or something. Forgive me if I butcher the names. Yeah, like look at these. So beautiful. This one is Lunar. This one is Outer Limits. This one's a little more chunky, so I think it needs like a glitter base underneath, but I'm sorry you guys, my swatches are not great. This one's Parallax. I don't think I've ever used it. It's just like a silver, but I'm gonna keep it. It's a little bit darker than a silver, so I'm gonna keep all of those. I have some of these shadows right here. These are from Ulta. They're the Brilliant Color eyeshadows. I don't think they sell these anymore. But these are kind of similar to the L'Oreal Infallibles that are like this. So this one's in Taupe. I'm gonna keep that, it's really pretty. So this one's in Gold. I'm gonna keep that. And this one's in Pink. And I'm gonna keep that one as well. That's a pretty pink. Nice and shimmery. Like down here, I have my L'Oreal Infallible shadows. I'm probably gonna keep all of them, to be honest with you. So that is Infinity Sky. Some of these probably were limited edition, but you can still find some of these at Walmart. So this one is Strawberry Blonde. I think this one was limited edition as well. This one's Bronze Taupe. This is just so pretty. I need to pull that out. I mean, look at that. So beautiful. Iced Latte's a good one. This one is like a nice champagne. This one's pretty bright. Let me swatch this one. It is Endless Sea. I just really need to use these. Oh, I gotta keep that. It's really pretty. Yeah, keeping that. Purple Priority. This one's Pink Sapphire. Always Pearly Pink. Sorry, I'm not swatching all these guys. Sultry Smoke. This one's more of a matte shade, but it is a nice shadow. I'm gonna keep it. Smoldering Plum. Dark Purple. Gilded Envy. With a Twist. Purpley color, of course I'm gonna keep it. I actually have one of these in my everyday makeup drawer right now because I used it during Shop My Stash. I ended up adding it to my drawer. Or no, I think in my Shop My Stash is when I showed you guys. This one is Glistening Garnet. Bottomless Java. Okay, here's the Amber Rush. So I'm gonna swatch this one for you guys. In case you're not familiar with these, they're old school, they've been around forever. But Amber Rush is just a classic. Everybody loved that one. So that one's a must. You could probably find that one at Walmart. This one is Perpetual Purple. Another purple one here is Burst into Bloom. Yeah, some of these were limited edition, so you can't get all of them anymore, but I'm gonna keep all those because I do really like those. Here's another one that's kind of similar. This is the Femme Couture Eternal Color Intense Silky Shadow. I got this at Sally Beauty a long time ago. See, this one's kind of like the hard candy one. I think I'm gonna keep that. It's really pretty. It's not as powdery as the hard candy one, and I just like this color, so I'm gonna keep that. Let me swatch it against Iced Latte from L'Oreal. Iced Latte, you can see it's like there's a dip in there. That was well loved back in the day. Oh yeah, see, this one's a little bit more champagne, whereas this one's a little more pink. So I'm gonna keep both. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I actually went through all these Palladio shadows. I'm pretty sure. Did I? Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Let me see, this one. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one actually. This one is called Stardust. It's a little bit chunkier. It has some glitter particles, so I'm not crazy about the texture. I'm gonna get rid of that one. So I'm pretty sure I went through these NYX Pigments. I remember talking about these in a declutter, so those are gonna stay since, yeah, I remember talking about those, I think. If not, I'll just go back through my older video and see if I did mention those. So all of these here are the JCAT Beauty Triple Crown Baked Shadows. I absolutely love these. These are awesome. I'm going to keep all of them. They're very shimmery. You can mix all the colors together or you can swatch them individually. Let me zoom out a little bit for you guys. But you see that? I did a whole review on these a long time ago. I will link that below if you want to see swatches of all of them, but I'm going to keep them all. So I have all of these that I'm keeping. These are the other cream liquid shadows that I have that I want to go through. I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep all of them. So I have these here from Alani. I'm going to keep all of those. So I have several. So these are all the ones that I have, and I actually did a video on these as well. I will try to remember to link that video above if you want to see swatches of them, but these are really pretty and I'm going to keep them all. And I have these three right here. These are from Ulta Beauty, and I actually really like these. I mentioned them in a haul video, and I wasn't sure if I had liked them at the time, but when I put these on the lid, I think they're so pretty. So this one, pretty in pink. This one is Breakdance. Sorry, I'm trying to like show you a few swatches here. These are Breakdance. The applicator's kind of weird, but I just use a brush to apply them on my lid anyway. And then this last one is Materialistic. They do have some glitter ones that I've swatched in store, but I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna pick any of the glittery ones up. So those are the three that I have, and I'm gonna keep those. So I have all of these Essence ones right here. I did a whole video on these. They're the Essence Metal Shock eyeshadows. These are really nice and very affordable, so I'm going to keep all of these. Some I do like better than others, but for now I'm gonna keep all of these, so these are not going anywhere. So I have a couple here from Cover FX. I have the shade Amethyst and Magic. These are really pretty. I need to pull these out. But yeah, they're pretty. I feel like, there we go. And that one is Magic. So I'm gonna keep those. So these two right here are from Model's Own. This one is silver, although it's not really silver, it's more of a white. I'm gonna keep that. And then this one is Rose Gold, although it's more coppery. No, it's kind of a copper rose gold. That one's really pigmented. I'm gonna keep that. Coppers are not always my thing, but this one does have more of a rose gold copper feel. It's not too copper and orange. So that one I am gonna keep as well. I have these two from Flower Beauty. These are the Warrior Glitter Shadows. I have Bullet and Blade, and I'm going to keep both of those. And then I have all of these here from JCAT Beauty. These are the holographic 3D eye toppers. These are really pretty. I'm gonna keep these. I'll just swatch a couple for you. So let's swatch the green one. The green one's called Wink Tink. Ooh, I hope they're not getting dry. But it's a very pretty color, but I feel like it is starting to dry out a little bit. It's hard to get the product in here too. I feel like the tube is just super small compared to some of the other ones I have. I'm gonna keep these for now. Might have to go through them another day and see if there are any that are like totally dried out. So these are all the ColourPop ones that I have. And for now I'm gonna keep all of these because they're a little bit newer to my collection. And then I have these two from Wet n Wild. This one is Goth Tears. It was from their Gothographic collection, but I love these purpley shades. So I'm gonna keep that. And then I have this one called When Stars Align. I really don't want to buy a lot of more cream shadows just because they do dry out over time. It's pretty, but it's kind of a dark shade and I just don't see myself using that one. So I think I'm gonna get rid of that one actually. It's so pretty because it's like kind of duochrome. It looks like green and purple and gold inside the tube. Can you guys see that? But I just don't think I'm gonna use this, so I'm gonna get rid of it. More L'Oreal Infallible shadows in the back. Over here, I'm gonna keep all of these. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I have so many. But I do like these, so I wanna keep them. Tarina Tarantino. Kind of like a blue-brown pigment. Ooh, that's really gorgeous. See if I can get any. Oh yeah, definitely keeping that. Look how pretty that is. I don't even remember buying that. And here I have Makeup Geek pigments, and I'm actually going to keep all of those pigments from Makeup Geek. I need to pull those out. They're so pretty and I just never use them, but I'm gonna keep all of them. So I have some Sparkle and Shine loose glitters, and these are from City Color Cosmetics. I'm gonna get rid of all of these. I really don't use loose glitters ever. I'm afraid to get it in my eye. So I have a lot of these and I'm gonna get rid of all of those. Oh yeah, I have a lot. And then I have these Ulta Pure Color eyeshadow pigments. These were so pretty when they came out with these, and they don't have them anymore, but I definitely want to keep these. They have a very interesting like packaging. They just come through this little hole, and then the little hole is covered by the cap so that it doesn't spill over. But I mean, these were so beautiful. I just really like these. So let me just go through the colors. Henna, I'm gonna keep. This one's really pretty. This one's Mesa, Sepia. This one is Wildflower. This one is YOLO, which is so pretty because it's like a very light pale gold. Like this would make a beautiful highlight. So I'm gonna keep those. This one is Riviera. This one is Icing. It's like an icy pink. This one is Honey, which is a white. This one is olive green. And then I have this one here. It's a color tattoo from Maybelline. It's not as reflective as like the Ulta one, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. And then I have some shadows back here that are kind of hidden. Oh, I think these are all from Femme Couture. I'm gonna get rid of these. These are all from Sally Beauty Supply. They're kind of similar to the L'Oreal ones. And then these two are from Hard Candy. I'm actually gonna get rid of those. Femme Couture, Femme Couture. So yeah, I'm getting rid of all of those. These are from H&M right here. Some of these are really pretty. Let's see, zoom you out a little. So this one is Gala Gown. This one's really pretty. I don't even know if they sell these shades anymore, but that one's very pretty. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Gala Gown. This one's Bismarck Plan. Very interesting color, but I'm gonna get rid of that. I like it. I like the color. It's kind of a satin. I prefer matte or really shimmery, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. Cocoa Mauve is really pretty, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Yeah, it's a pretty color, but I'm ready to part with these, honestly. I don't ever grab for them. Urban Jungle. It's like another green type shade. Kind of like a greenish gray. Satin finish, I'm gonna get rid of that. This one's a really pretty purple, but I'm gonna get rid of it too. Way Past Midnight. It's not as pigmented as I would like. Right up here. I'm gonna get rid of that. Another green one, it's Moss It Over. Ugh, I have so much shadow on my... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. I might get rid of this shadow right here from Essence. This is the only one I wasn't like head over heels for. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. This one's called Second to Mars. The other ones are just prettier than this one. This one was a little lackluster, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. Let me swatch some of these JCAT Beauty ones. I'm not gonna decide on these JCAT ones yet, but I feel like I should get rid of some. Like these two are kind of reddish coppers, and I just don't wear these colors a lot. Get rid of these two from JCAT Beauty. These are Pinch Me Peachy and So Poppy. These two right here. I just don't wear these types of colors a lot. This one's kind of like a peachy pink duochrome. I'm not crazy about the color, so I'm gonna get rid of those. Let me swatch. These two are coppery too. Ooh, that one's really pretty. These are, look at how much prettier that is. Like so much more opaque than the JCAT one. No, I'd rather keep these. These are nicer in formula. So I'm gonna keep those two. Supernova Shadows, Hard to Impress, and UF Whoa. So I have a box right here. I'm gonna put all the ones I'm getting rid of in the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This one is 17, but it's broken. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. There's 33 in here I'm getting rid of. And the other two that I had up on the thing up here, these are more L'Oreal Infallibles that should go back in the drawer. Oh, you know what? I can move some of these shadows down into this drawer since there's more space.